I do, yeah, I rent a flat. One is that a lot of people won't respond to rooms because there's so many people looking for rooms in London. Also, price, finding affordable housing has been very difficult. And then agencies themselves have made the process very difficult, and they try and kind of circumvent the Tenancy Fees Act 2019 sometimes. I've lived in London for 3 years renting the entire time with different agencies, and I would definitely prefer to be with a private landlord because the agencies seem to be quite useless or just wouldn't do their job.
Yes, I do. I rent a property. Quite recently, actually. I moved in about 7-8 weeks ago. So it was quite tough, especially as I was from abroad. So house viewings, organizing that from abroad has been quite difficult, especially because the pace at which properties move in London is very quick. So the turnaround is quite crazy. So if you're looking at a property on a Saturday, it might be gone the next Tuesday. So that was quite tough to organize kind of in advance. I think sometimes you don't really see the costs prior to when you choose to rent an apartment. So there are a lot of kind of hidden transactions that you're not aware of, and you don't really know the value of your property oftentimes. So I think that's can be quite challenging. Generally love apartments with a lot of light. So an open space is very important to me, something that doesn't have too many walls, which is oftentimes quite difficult if you're just renting one room, but also a communal space to sit at. So a place for yourself and a place for your friends and family or whatever. I think it is important. I do think that currently price and affordability is my #1 priority, and location, I think. But how a property is built, but also the kind of energy distribution and where the energy comes from is an important aspect. But obviously, it really depends on your income and your ability to pay things. I'm assuming it's when you have multiple units and then you build together on top of each other.
It was quite difficult actually to get onto the ladder for rental, mainly because we needed quite a lot of references, quite a large deposit, security, all of that sort of stuff. I didn't really have any positives. It was quite expensive, and when I compared it to the price of actually having a mortgage and paying a mortgage every month, it was comparative. So in my mind, it was kind of, you were paying somebody else's mortgage, making someone else richer. So I was looking for somewhere affordable, somewhere that was a convenient location, so that I could commute, and somewhere nice and comfortable to live as well. One of the things that we are always looking for is how energy efficient is the property, has it recently been insulated, what kind of heating system is installed, and what the monthly outgoings for heating are.
Yes, I do. Nothing really. It's very expensive. The condition of the renting rooms or houses, they're not great because I think London is packed, and it's just the prices, they're rocketing like, awful. You pay fortune for the condition you wouldn't normally never consider. It's convenient for me. I prefer to pay all bill included. I don't get involved with that because it's just easy for me. I don't have to follow the bills, and I don't have to I prefer the fixed price, and that's it. Of course we'll own. Of course. I know it will be expensive as well, but I know, yeah. But I prefer much more, yeah, definitely. But in London you can't buy a house now because the prices, it's ridiculous.
Too much.
Yeah, too much.